with Toby. I don't think we'll be going to Sandlemere tonight. For those who came yesterday, we lost the video, you may remember. Well, the odd thing is, it reappeared today. So it's there. And I've titled it The Lost Walk, or The Walk to Sandlemere That Was Lost, something like that. You'll see it. Really weird. Anyway, I've got Toby with me. He'll be sick of seeing my face, so what I'm gonna do is switch round and you can have a look at Toby. Toby, say hello to your people. Yeah, say hello to your people. There he is. So, where's me and Toby? Where are we all going tonight? I thought I'd walk into the North Cliff, or the South Cliff rather, and then down to the North Cliff, and then possibly back down that track from the Long Meadows holiday camp, which takes us out onto Hull Road. So that should be pretty good. Take us a couple of hours. Come on, Tobes. He's in a sniffing mood. Last night were a really good walk though. I wouldn't have took Toby, not while I were talking. It would have been a bit too dangerous, that. I mean, like that walk I did earlier on today. There were bits where it was real, one bit in particular, where it was very, very difficult to get me across, get Toby across, while holding on to the phone. Well, the walk down to Sandlemere, there's bits of it which are like that. They can be pretty dangerous. So, I'm glad last night I didn't have Toby with me. If I'd have had Toby with me, then I certainly wouldn't have been able to phone it. I wouldn't have been able to put it on video. That'd have been too difficult. But anyhow, if any of you have missed that video, because I said we lost it and it was a good one, I couldn't find it, it just disappeared. Hiya. You alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, just about. I'm just doing my blog.
You having a quick stroll?
Yeah, we are. We're having a bit of a walk. We're going to go right up to the top, right down to the bottom.
Aye.
Probably over Long Meadows, down that track to Hull Road.
Bloody hell.
The other day we did 18 mile.
Oh, God. I'd be knackered.
Well,
tire me out.
if you'd have said that to me a few months ago, I'd have said no way.
Yeah.
But you know, I can do it and not even worry about it now. Anyhow, I shall see you later on. You take care, chaps. Hi, Javier. How are you today? Benjamin? You saw me with my boyfriend. Well, I don't have a boyfriend, for one thing. Been married for the last 45 years. I think you're getting me mistaken with somebody else. Out back. Hiya. Dave. Good evening. Anyway, here we go. Let's have a quick look at the sea. We'll get ourselves acquainted. kids coming, so I'm just going to push my camera to one side. He's alright. Hello, love. Right. Come on. And to remember, it's not everybody who wants the dogs to play with you.
Well,
Yeah, so we'll have a quick get acquainted with the sea. Yeah, so yesterday's walk was really good, but I felt bad when we lost the footage. But anyhow, we've got it back. It just kind of reappeared, so I don't know how, why, or what. Yeah, there's you see. But we got it back. Something like the video to San Lemaire that was lost, if you want to go and have a look for that. Yeah, it's very gentle in it compared to what it was the other night. Well, we're 35 people now, so I'm going to say good evening to everybody. Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy this video. Plenty others saved so you can look at as well. But if you do enjoy the video, please like, comment, share or subscribe. I'm always interested in the comments people make. Thanks, Wydar. It is awesome, you're right. There's something special, you know, about living on the coast. Come on. Something really special. It is a real pleasure. One of these days I'll have to take you all up the Pennines in West Yorkshire. We'll have a walk from Hebden Bridge up to Eptonstall. That will be a walk. Ooh. It's like all the way, it's like uphill all the way. But we'll do that. Yeah, thanks, Dar. That's really nice. I like India. I've been to India several times. Gone to Smeckle. Oh, Smeckle. Love a stream. Yep. Just quickly, any tips now I can get my dad to stop getting super jealous at everything my sister and I don't know. You need to talk to your dad about that. I will definitely have a pleasant full evening. Why, Dar? But I've been to India. I loved it out there. I've been to Kochi, Bangalore, Mysore, Mumbai, Hyderabad, New Delhi, Agra, Jodhpur, Jaipur, Jaisalmer. There have been quite a few places in India. Yeah, G Money, I'm just going to ignore this because, you know, it's not something you really I want to be discussing. And none of that, I know when, you get the feeling when someone's trying to prank us. If he's got anything sensible to say, then that's great. If he hasn't, I'm just going to ignore him. Tomahawk, where is this? Right, it's a place called Withernsea, which is in the UK, in East Yorkshire. We're about 20 miles from Hull. east of Hull. So if you Google a map of the UK, about halfway up you'll find Hull, and we're about 20 miles east of that. Yeah, we've had a lovely day. I'll tell you, we've had lovely weather here since March. We've had a fantastic summer. There's a lot of kids, so I'm trying not to get them on the video. I certainly wouldn't have liked it if somebody were videoing my kids when they were young. Very nearly. Yeah, the pigeon just flew over my head. You're from Cox and you miss the coast. I don't know where that is. Is it in the US or Canada, South Africa? Hunter and Brownie. Just you were talking about the chief exec of YouTube. Like you need to start censoring live streams. All right. Hi, Francis. Or France. Hiya. Hi, Rich. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Oh yeah, we got loads of seagulls. One just flew over my head. Literally. I felt the wind, off it. Hi, Tomahawk again. Yeah, see from Coventry. Yep, I know Coventry. Just west of Birmingham, a bit south of Warwick. I used to live in Birmingham. Oh, I'm going back now to when I was really young. I'm 71 this year, and I think I'll be about 19. I lived there for about 12 months. Yeah, we're on our usual walk. I'm not going over to San Lemaire today. I've got Tobes with me. So I'm going to go to the north. Sorry, I'm going to go to the south shore, the end of that. And I'm trying to think what we're going to do after that. See, we've got Tobe with us, so I have to be a little bit careful. I certainly can't take a risk like I took this morning. Come on, Tobes. You've just seen Toby. Yeah. He enjoys his walks. You should have seen him this morning. YouTube haven't published it yet, but when it gets published, I have one, me and Toby on the beach, and that's a good one. For a while, I let him off his lead. And he enjoyed that. Right, hang on, Tobes, I've got to clean up. Just bear with me, everybody. I've just got to do the decent thing. Tobe's just left me something to clean up. Just bear with me while I do the right thing. Right. Sorry about that, my mistake. I'll just put my camera there so at least you can see something. It's not going to work. Bloody hell, Tobe, I don't know about you, but... Right, folks, sorry about that. I just had to clean up after Toby. Oh, he's a good lad, is Toby. That's better. I've got my hand back now, so that's excellent. I can just dispose of what needs to be disposed of. Hello. Come on, Tobes. I can just, there's a bin there, so I can get rid of the unmentionable without too much of a worry. The good thing is, he's done it, so I don't have to worry about him doing it again, although he might. Yeah, we're up to 72, so if you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment. I always like to listen to read people's comments and to give them an answer. Share and subscribe. Tell me what you like about the video. Tell me what you don't like even. Tell me how you think I can improve it. Well, my video camera came through today. The only thing is, I don't know what to do with it. There's an app for you to download onto your phone. I did that. I mean, you should like pair the phone with the app, and it wouldn't do it. So I'm wondering if there's something wrong with the camera. I know my phone's all right. I paired me earbuds with it. My watch is paired with it, so I know that that's all right. But I can't pair the camera. Hi John, how are you today? Well, we're up to 60 people watching. Just like to say welcome to everybody. It's great to have you on board on our walk, on Toby's walk. There he is. And if you enjoy the video, then please give us a like, a comment, share with like-minded people, and subscribe. So, I mean, we're up to 9 people who've liked, so that's good. So if we can get some more, that'll be even better, won't it? The lifeboat station's open. We're probably doing an exercise, or we're probably doing something there. The lifeboat's in, so we're not out on a shout. There's a tractor that pulls the lifeboat with the trailer down the slipway, the boat, and the guys what look after it. Come on, Tobes. Amazing people. Every time we go out, we don't know whether they're going to return. Really amazing, the bravery there, it's something. Anyway, let's move on a little bit. In Britain there's a lot of bad feeling expressed towards the Royal National Lifeboat Institute and the lifeboatmen. for political reasons, basically rescuing people in the English Channel. I don't bring politics onto my channel because it's not there for that reason. It's there to pull people together, not divide people. What I will say is our lifeboats people, they will rescue anybody, whoever they are. They don't ask why. Not theirs to reason why. Some will give their lives in saving others. I just say people who do that, I respect. David, whereabouts am I? David Benbow, whereabouts am I? I'm at a place called Withernsea. This is where I live. We're in the United Kingdom. I'm in northern England, about 20 miles east of the city of Hull. Rich, I'm just reading you now, living room every day instead of out. And I put the cat downstairs, dancing with each other, going back and forth. I have to watch out for the cat. Got sharp claws. And your dog Whitey. They showed a fireman on TV news. He fell 13 stories, and God, you know, it's just unbelievable, that, isn't it? I remember reading something in the newspaper. I'd be about 12, 13. It was during the Vietnam War. An American pilot, his plane had been hit by a ground-to-air missile, and he was like 30-odd thousand feet up. He bailed out, ejected, and for some reason the parachute didn't open. And you think, he's going to be dead, he's a goner. But somehow he survived that. Alright, he had loads of broken bones. But the American, search and rescue teams, they managed to locate him, scrape him up, and then they fixed him up in hospital. It's amazing what can happen to people, innit? And then, somebody else can just collapse in the street or whatever and be dead. Broken skull. Or a couple of guys fighting, one punches the other just to give him a slap. And then the bloke falls over, cracks his head on the pavement or something, and he's dead. And yet your fireman, can fall 13 stories. The airman can fall 30-odd thousand feet and live to tell the tale. Amazing, isn't it? Wayne, where is this? It's a place called Withernsea. We're in the United Kingdom, and we're about 20 miles east of the city of Hull. Well, we got 40 people watching. If any of you are enjoying the video, and I hope you are, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Yesterday's video, I don't know what happened to it, but I got this error notice flash up and it was lost. So I did a supplementary video on my way home, try to explain what had happened. lo and behold, miracles never cease. It happened, I got it back. Anyhow, for the lost video, it's titled The Walk into Saint Lemaire That Was Lost, or something like that. You know, it's there with my other videos. You know, you can find that if you want to have a look at it. For those who didn't see it, I didn't catch the end of it, it's there. Sea's not so bad tonight, is it? Hello. Hiya. Hello. Always nice to see dogs. You're right there, Rich. Absolutely. Yeah, we're not that far, Wayne, we're not far away. Evening, Dan. How are you this evening? This morning we're a bit hairy, weren't it? Yeah, we're not a million miles from Cliffside. If you go straight as a crow flies over Holderness and then the Humber, I think Cliffside is about 13-14 mile away. But you can't, because what you have to do is drive into Hull, go across the bridge, you know, the Humber Bridge, and then it's about 10-15 mile into Grimsby and then out the other side. I was in Grimsby a few weeks ago and I'm going to go back to have a look at Nunsthorpe. Not Nonsthorpe, but Nunsthorpe. It was. I was a bit... This is why I didn't take Toby with me last night. We was in the other direction and it was worse than that. That bit where I was struggling with Toby, there's quite a few spots going to Saint Lemaire. You know, the video that we lost, it's on there. It's reappeared now, so you'll be able to see that. And getting myself across isn't a problem. Getting myself and Toby across is all right. I can do it. But getting myself across, getting Toby across, plus talking to people on here and trying to show you what's going on, were just a little bit too much. It was just so hard. We enjoyed it. It was good. Toby enjoyed getting off his lead as well. But then what does he do? Comes back to me. I want to go back on my lead. But I were a bit worried at that, you know, at that one point. The rest of it I was quite fine with. But that one point where I just couldn't get my foot in, I were a little bit worried. So what we're going to do now, I think we're going to go back and we're going to walk down to the North Shore, I think. So I'm just going to turn around in a few minutes and we'll go back. But yeah, that this morning, well, I know now not to use that part of the path. It just isn't worth doing. On my own I might, but not when I've got Toby with me, because it's too hard sorting myself out and then sorting Toby out. But look at the erosion on those cliffs. It's amazing, isn't it? Well, we got 72 people on the walk, 11 likes, which is good. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, tell me what you like, comment, tell me what it is you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me how you think I could improve and what you think I could improve. I've still got my gimbal coming. I think it's next week or the week after, I'm not sure. I have got this video camera, but I'm going to have to work out what I do with it. So we're turning round, we're going to go back and we're going to walk towards the north shore. I can't think I'm going to make my way into San Lemare tonight because I've got Toby. But we'll go over on the prom and then we'll get to the cliff and we'll walk around the cliff. Alright, mate.
Alright. Lovely looking dog.
Thank you very much.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Oh,
You love dogs, dear.
especially these ones.
My type of people who love dogs.
Hi, baby.
It's called Toby.
Toby.
He's 12 months old.
Oh, it's only 12 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a Jack Russell, but I think we got a little bit extra.
that's what I got with my last one. A little bit extra.
Yeah, well,
They're the best dogs.
they are.
Dogs.
See you later, love. Yeah, somebody admiring Toby. Oh, the pussycat. Toby and the pussycat. The pussycat is ready to strike, and Toby's looking. He doesn't know. He thinks the pussycat's a friend. Come on. He doesn't know the pussycat isn't a friend. Well, he thinks the pussycat's a friend. So we have to manage him. Yeah, Toby just thought the pussycat was a friend, so he hasn't learned any difference yet. Hi, Aidan. Glad you could join us tonight. Have you had a good day? Oh, we do take care of Toby. Me and the old Duchess, we've always took care of our dogs. Always. We love the dogs. Friends, more than the family. He's not a rescue dog. We got him as a puppy. We wanted a rescue dog, but as soon as you tell these rescue places your age, they have nothing. I'm 70. Oh, we've got nothing suitable. How do they know what's suitable for me without questioning me? You know, I'm not disabled. I can walk anything up to 18 mile a day. I'm fit. I'm healthy. I look after my dogs. They have a good life. But no, I suppose you're thinking, what happens if you die and we end up getting the dog back? Well, fair enough. But the time I've got the dog would have a good life. Besides, if anything happened to me and the Duchess, Nicola would take Toby. So there isn't a problem. Oh, that little dog. It's powered with Duracell batteries, I'm sure of it. Come on. And that's the thing. We would make provision. But no, they don't ask you that. They don't even want to have a look at you. I'm sure if they had a look at me, they think, well, there's a few years left in that guy yet, and the dog would get quality of life, but they just didn't want to know. All right, okay, name. Big, yeah, big deal. Yeah, thanks for saying that, Rich. Toby. Well, we got 43 people so far with 13 likes. Thank you everybody who's liked the video. If others are enjoying it, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Yeah, tell me what you think, comment. Tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me how you think I could improve it. You know, the more information I get, the better. I've got a gimbal coming, so that should improve things somewhat. If I can find a video and photography course somewhere in East Yorkshire, I'm going to go and I'm going to learn how to do stuff better. Or a video club even. Because I'm literally at base camp. I need to know a lot more. Good evening. Lovely evening, isn't it? So I've got a lot I need to know. Well, Dan, that is true, isn't it? So very true. But I just think, I'm just going to ignore them, to be honest, as far as I can. The thing is, the world is full of idiots, literally. Wherever you go on every continent, you've got some. Look at the reflection out of the water. I don't know if you can see it or not, of the sun. We had a bit of rain earlier on. Don't think we had much. At the time, I was messing around with that camera. But I can't make head and tail of it. I need to get it. To do stuff. I think it could be a good camera. Ah, that's further down here, Rich. We got both. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the entrance to what would have been the pier. But we also have a lighthouse here. She reckons she's even less technically savvy than what I am, the old Duchess. I meant to show her yesterday to see, she says she's subscribed. So if she's subscribed, she should be able to get it live. But I'm not sure she is. But when I got home last night, she was messing about on her phone and she said, I'll let you have it in a minute, I'll let you have it in a minute. She likes watching these Korean love stories. about these poor girls with a really bad husband. Oh, I don't know what they call it. Awful things. But that's what she likes doing. That just leaves her to it. Good evening, love.
Hi.
Looks like I'm what, in park amusements? Not really. I'll give you a quick 360, Rich. That's a lovely dog coming. I'm going to get tied up with Toby if I'm not careful. Hello, mate. Come on, Tobes. Hiya, Michael. How are you? I'm good. It's a lovely evening and I'm good. How are you? Look at the size of this house here. Just a terrace, a normal terraced house. It's absolutely massive. From the front you'd never think it. See? You'd never think it was so big, would you, from the front? Lifeboat again, and its crew sorting the boat out, doing whatever it is that they do. I have a lot of respect for those lads. Well, let's see what the sea's doing. Well, there's a little doggy coming up. There he is, little Jack. There he is. A little giant. Well, they're all little giants, aren't they, Jacks? Come on. Evil Sammy, hi Sammy. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Living by the sea, it's just absolutely amazing. I think you were there last night with us when we went to Saint Lemaire and I lost the video. Well, lo and behold, wonders never cease. It reappeared. So if you want to go and see how it all ended, it's there. I have it saved, and it's something like the walk to Saint Lemaire lost video, something like. Come on, oi. Good boy, good boy. He gets a little bit rumbustious, to say the least, when he goes past, when motorbikes go past him and push bikes if you get too close. But I've been working on that with him and he's not so bad now. He can cope. So we got a few things coming our way. I'm going to go back to Grimsby. I want to have a walk around the Nunsthorpe estate while I'm there. And at some point we can have a look round Hull. And then after that, probably go to Goole, where they're building London's underground trains. Who knows what we're going to see when we get there. Out of interest, we also built some of the Mulberry Harbour for the Second World War there. And then, hopefully before, I don't know if it gets a bit cold, it doesn't matter. We're going to be going to Hebden Bridge for Calder Valley. And we're going to walk all the way from Hebden Bridge right up the hill to Eptonstall. It's about a 3-mile slog. See how we feel when we get there. We might carry on to Burnley or somewhere. I can always get the train back to Hebden Bridge. Are you working men's fashions? That's good, that, Michael. I'm going to have to get myself a whole set of new clothes. I've been on a diet, doing lots of exercise, and I've lost a lot of weight, which I needed to do. You like fishing, do you, Ivan? Jennifer? Hiya. Yeah, have a look at that. It's there anyway. Yeah, it was awful that. I'd done the video. It took about an hour. And then I tried saving it. And it just wouldn't. An error message came up. And I thought, I don't believe this. I've lost it. I didn't know how much battery power I had on my phone. And I thought, if I fall, I break a leg or something like that, I need to have enough power to call for help. You know, from where I was literally right on the edge of a cliff for a lot of it. So I needed to make sure I could get over the worst bits. But once I did that, I did a supplementary video and some of you came back, which were great. That were amazing. I'm really happy with that. But I felt sorry if I'd let everybody down when the video got lost. Even though there was nothing I could have done about it. Well, it's shopping tomorrow, so I'm a bit stuck with the old Duchess. Friday, me and Tobes might jump in the car and we can go to somewhere like Hornsey, which is just up the road, or Bridlington even, and we'll see where we go from there. Take a walk. Hornsey's really nice. Hiya. One of this year's hatchlings. A few years ago we had them nesting on our roof. Hi Mac. Oh, you said that I was like Bear Grylls, didn't you, before, when you called me Darryl Grylls? There they are, 2 of them. I bet these are 2. Let's try and... No, I really enjoyed this morning. There they are, the 2 of them. I really enjoyed that, especially letting Toby off his lead. I've been doing that every day now. Yeah, they're only babies of them, believe it or not. The little lad wanted to see the birds. his family were calling him. So yeah, that walk this morning, apart from that difficult bit, I really enjoyed. There you go, there he is. Don't know what he's going to do with him. Yeah, I know. That would be great, wouldn't it? You're right, Dave. Just one time zone for the entire world, that'd be great. We could all be on together. But I know other people come and have a look. And that, you know, I think it's fantastic that they do. You know, I love our lot because, you know, the interaction we get's brilliant. But other people come on, we live in a different time zone or something. Or maybe they're working when I'm out, or getting home from work, or having the tea, or doing whatever they do. And they get a bit of a chance to have a look later. That's great as well, isn't it? Ah, Rich, you was asking me about this, weren't you? The towers. Now, this used to be the pier. Now, I'll show you something else. At the moment, it's covered up with loads of crazy golf stuff. But here is a model of it. You can see there's the tower pier, the pier towers. Now here's a model of it. You can see when you look, they're exactly the same. A scaled down version of the other thing. And this, it gives you the whole history of what happened. (1893) they were damaged. The final portion was removed during the construction of the seawalls and promenade in 1903. Since that time, there remain evidence of Withernsea elegant 1,196 long pier are the towers that still stand today, unique among the entrances of the seaside pleasure piers of Great Britain. So it was finally taken away in 1903 when they built the sea walls. Now we've also got a lighthouse. I can't do anything about that at the moment because of the sun. The sun's shining right exactly where it is. But these are your pier towers. And the pier went right out there. Nearly, I think about 1,300 foot. I'm just trying to get a view for you of the lighthouse, but I can't because the sun will be is obscuring its view. So that's the story of the pier, Rich. Now you'll get a view of the lighthouse just about. No, it's not going to do it. We might get it. Just over there, the top of it. But I'm not getting it like I'd like to get it for you. When we get down, we'll go down on the north shore, I might be able to get a better view. Just that the sun's in a peculiar position. And that obscures the view. That's a bit better, not brilliant, but let's see what we can do. Can you see it there? The top of the lighthouse. Yeah, it is a nice view. Now let's see what we got over here. The sea's well and truly in, the tide's well and truly in now, isn't it? And there's your towers, not towers, the wind generators out at sea. Come on, Toby. No, It's a lovely sky, isn't it? What was that? Come on. Oh, that lad running. Yeah, he doesn't like people running. I'll try and show the lighthouse later anyway. Struggled a bit there. All these rocks came from Norway, brought over on barges to protect the sea walls. If the sea walls weren't here, then Withernsea would have just disappeared years ago. "500 years ago, where those windmills are, about a mile offshore or something like that, is where the coast was. So the last 500 years, over a mile of the coast has been eroded. I'm glad you like it, Sammy. Yeah, if other people are enjoying the video, please like, comment, share or subscribe. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me how you think I could improve it. I'm expecting to get a gimbal before long when it arrives. I've already got a video camera, but I don't know what to do with it. I just can't get it to work with my phone at all. So I'm going to have to try and find out. I'm just struggling with it. The old Duchess is really helpful. She tells me I'm doing something wrong. It might end up I use it for doing different things with. I don't know yet. posting videos as well as doing these, as well as doing live, just posting videos straight on. Getting the footage and then dubbing my voice over it or something, I don't know. We'll see where we go with that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is very true, Rich. We grew up without a cell phone. When we were kids, we didn't know what a cell phone was. We weren't any, I don't think. Evening. I know. It's a dog. Have you never seen a dog before? He's all right, actually. He just likes to say hello.
Similar size, isn't it?
Yeah. He is very gentle.
What's his name?
Toby.
Oh,
What's yours called?
Melissa.
Elisa. Ah, that's nice, that.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I mean, when we grew up, they were nothing, were they? I mean, a computer was about the size of a house or something. Well, I'm getting a bit better. I'm improving, Dan, because I'm doing more and I'm learning more. But I think what'll happen, I'll end up doing two things. One, I'll end up doing my video walks like I'm doing now, because I enjoy doing that. But I might start making some more professional videos as well. But we'll see. So I'll do two things. We'll have a twin track approach. Might only do a video once or twice a week or something, but I'll still do my live walks. Hang on, there's a runner coming. There we go. Yeah, okay, he's on his lead, love. Yeah, I don't mind when I see them coming towards me. The problem with a lot of them runners, you can't hear them and they're at the back of you. And they want the space that the dog's occupying. And that's not good. Oh, damn. I remember that. I think we all had one of them, didn't we? Two beans tins and a piece of string between them. And you talk to your mate, oh yeah. Our walkie-talkies. Well, folks, all those that have joined us, thank you very much, and you're more than welcome. It's good to have you on board. If you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, join the discussion. Everybody's welcome. Share and subscribe. Oh yeah, I can remember them, the beans tins. And we had cowboy guns with caps in them. That was what we did. Nowadays, when you look at the things kids have, beyond belief, isn't it? Let's see how far we've gone today. I can't move my sleeves, so I can't. I burnt 1283 calories. I've done 20,760 steps, and I've walked 9.5 miles. Oh, Toby. He's getting trapped there, poor little man. So there's our sea. But last night were really good. Just amazing, wasn't it? continued walking. I was talking to this bloke and his wife, and they were from Preston. And she couldn't get over how beautiful it was over there. She was saying normally she goes to Blackpool. I said, I'm not keen on Blackpool. She said, no, neither am I. And she's the first time we'd ever been. And they loved it. And then there was somebody else. They came from where Dan and Nicola lives. Well, Dan doesn't live there now, but Nicola does. Burnley. Well, Padiham. This lady came from Padiham. And I was talking to her. She was disabled and she had her kids with her and her husband. And they couldn't get over how nice it was. Come on, mister.
Here we are. Here I am.
All right.
Hello.
Here I am.
Right. Come on then. Yeah, and she couldn't get over what a beautiful place it was. I mean, if you live in the northwest of England, it's Blackpool, and it is such an awful place. It's expensive, and it's tardy. Much nicer over here. Yeah, he certainly did. No, I don't know, but I don't know, I didn't know her. But you never know. I bet if you'd have seen her, then you may have known her, or she may have known you. It's quite possible, Dan. Well, he did, didn't he? Rich. Yep, you're right, Maria. Big news to smell. Yeah. Yeah, looking at them, I think they may have been Arabs. I mean, we have had a couple of women wearing the full burqa. You know, you see the husbands wearing shorts and the t-shirt, and the sons wearing the same. The mother and the girls wearing the full burqa. And I think if they're going to wear it for the religion, or it's up to them. It's not. I don't care. But why don't the men do it? Yeah, the Trough of Bowland is beautiful, isn't it? It's a long time since I've been there, Dan. But yeah, get up through down in the villages like Downham and Chapman and places like that. That really is Lancashire at its very best, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to answer that one. I've all sorts of people on my feed who've subscribed, of all faiths, all religion, and those of none. They don't trouble me. I'm not saying I agree with everything, but they don't trouble me. So I just believe in live and let live. Oh, you live by a massive shingle beach, and wow. Whereabouts is that? Whereabouts is that, Splodger? Come on. Well, we nearly walked 10 miles today, me and Tobes. That's 6 this morning. Oh, another jack. Wow. Huh? It's alright. Jacks are though, aren't they?
I know, but he'll pretend to be friendly and then
Right, we'll go. I know, he has to learn that every dog's friendly as well. Come on, you. Well, another Jack Russell who looked really nice. Turns out he wanted a punch up. I live at Dungeness on the channel, right? That's good. Yeah, a few years during COVID, be about 5 years ago now, we had a whole pod of whales that beached themselves at Withernsea. It was absolutely awful. People were coming from all over the country and they was having taking pictures of the children with the dead whales. Shut his computer off and that was it until the beginning of the second week in January. Of course it took ages to have them removed. But in the meantime you got scores of people stealing, taking the teeth out of them. Others having the children sitting on dead whales to take pictures. I can't begin to imagine in my wildest dreams who would ever want to do a thing like that. If you want your kids to have pictures of your kids taken with dead animals, why not just take them to an abattoir, a slaughterhouse, and take pictures of them in there? Just, oh, I know, just awful. Yeah, just look it up, Withernsea, dead whales. It was in all the national newspapers. It was about 2020, I think it was Christmas 2020. I can't remember now, but I remember it happening. Oh, he would hear it, wouldn't he? Oh yeah, all the barking. It's funny that, Rich. Well, he's not a cat, he's a dog, isn't he? I don't know why you think he's a cat. Right. Now we have a ritual to get Toby through. Oh no, oh yeah, we do. So what we're going to do, I have to pass him through because he won't go through the edge. Right, so what we have to do is this. See, he's gone through now. What I have to do is go through here. Well, we're now going towards the cliff. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk on the cliff. Once again, if any of you wondered what happened to last night's video when we were going to Saint Lemaire, it disappeared. I don't know. All I got was this error note. It had gone. Anyway, it reappeared earlier on today. I can't believe it, but there it was. So anyway, sorted it out so it's publicly viewable. And if any of you want to have a look at it, by all means. It's something like our walk to Sandlemere, lost video, something like that. But when you see it, you'll know it. That was about an hour. So we went from the cliff right the way over. I didn't have Toby with me. I left Toby at home. There's some really difficult bits to get through. And yeah, I can get through, but I have to watch what I'm doing. I can get Toby through, but I have to watch him too. What I can't do is watch Toby, sort myself out and do the video. So I thought the best thing to do is leave Toby at home. The cliffs get quite high, and the last thing I want is for him to be dangling over the cliff, or me to lose my footing and him to end up falling down the cliff. So to be really careful. Yeah, look at this. That sky. Last night we were watching the sunset coming back. Just really extraordinary. I've told people before, at one time this was part of Pardine Withernsea Sands caravan site. You know, that's the original fencing. Now if you look down there, that's what the sea's gouged out. We're okay on here, we're fine. But further on it does get a little bit difficult. I don't know whether you can see the fencing falling down. Well, Park Dean decided it was far too dangerous for them to use as a caravan site. Which is understandable, really. Well, we have some jokers. Black Tri Wildlife, are we near York? A little bit. We're about, oh, I don't know, we're about 40 miles, 45 miles from York. You know, we are east of York. Well, we have some jokers in Dan. I'm glad you like it, Daisy. Bye, Top Crazy. New York. Top Crazy. No, it's not Lincolnshire, it's East Yorkshire. Bye, Crazy. You look after yourself anyhow. Take care, mate. So we're on the cliff. I'll try and show you where Sandlemere is. When we get on the top of the cliff, I should be able to do it. I don't know, but I may or I may not. But we'll try. But that was a really good walk last night. It was one of them things that I really enjoyed. We got 15 mile in. That's morning walk and afternoon walk. I just enjoyed it. When I was younger, I used to walk all over the place. I had a relative what lived in the Rosendale Valley. Dan knows where the Rosendale Valley is. I lived in Burnley. I used to go and visit. I used to walk from Burnley you know, to the valley and walk back again. Had my tea with my summit and walk back. Never lived in Waterfoot. So I go through Cliffside, water, all the way to Waterfoot. It was a fair walk. Hi friend, I don't know your name, I can't read. Is it Chinese or Japanese? I can't read that, but hiya. Daisy. Hiya. Yeah, no worry, top crazy, no worry. Look at that. How serene it looks. Yeah, let's see if we can actually... You can actually see where we went to Saint Lemaire from here. We'll go down a bit further and I'll try and bring it up, magnify it for you so you can see it. Oh, brilliant. Nice to know that. One of my sons loved peanut butter as a kid. The other one couldn't stand the smell of it. So he banned peanut butter in our house. If you look down there, those buildings are caravans. That's where we went. That bungalow and that house is about halfway there. And then further down, those caravans are where we went. There's another dog coming, so I just need to watch what I'm doing a little bit. Hello mate. I think I've seen you a few times. I know. It's fine. I know him.
Say hello.
You say hello, you two. Yeah, we know you. It's all right, Toby. He wants to play actually. No, come on. I'm taking him. See you later, mate. Toby wants to play with it. I might end up getting a new phone. That's better. So anyhow, that's Saint Lemaire I just showed you. And last night we had a good look at some of the erosion on the cliffs when we were walking back, do you remember? Oh, you're very welcome, Daisy. Woof. Well, we don't really have any snakes here, to be honest. Dave, it's just not for me, isn't peanut butter. Oh, it's sad that, Sammy. I mean, that's a good thing about living here. I could, if I wanted, I could walk the entire coast of England, Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland. There might be a few bits I can't access because of safety, but that's a different thing. Even if it's private, you can still access it here. It's very sad that. I do feel for you on that. We are a bit better than that over in England. But it's not always been like that. In the 1930s, we had the mass trespass at Kinder. I knew one of the original trespassers. If you look it up on Google, the Kinder Scout mass trespass, I knew one of the original people who went to prison for trespassing on Kinder Scout. The water company had said we're not having anybody on it at all. And this hiking group from Manchester said that's not fair. And they organised a mass trespass. The police were there, they arrested lots of people, including Benny Rothman, who I used to know. Jam in the middle of a peanut and Dairy Lee sandwich. Oh no. I don't think that'd be for me either. Anyhow, that mass trespass, it caused the laws to be changed. And now nobody can be stopped going anywhere without good reason. Obviously, you can't just go walking through a field full of crops and destroying them. You can't do stuff like that. But you can walk around the field. There's things you can do. Nobody, as a rule, can stop you from trespassing. There may be places where you can't access for safety. There may be other places which are owned by the Ministry of Defence, which they use for their purposes. But generally speaking, everybody is free to walk wherever they want. Which is good. It's also has problems. One of the problems is people who bring all sorts of junk and rubbish. You don't take it home, you just toss it out of the car. And that's it. They don't care. So that is a problem. We're giving people the right to go where they want to go. Oh, Marmite. Now you either love or you hate Marmite. I've never been a great lover of it, but I can't say I hate it either. When I was at school, I used to stick it on butties. When I was a kid, at the school I went to, they'd give us like Marmite butts. So I ate them, but I was never that struck on it. Yeah, most army places, most military places are like that. Yeah, if red flag's flying, you can't go, but other than that, you can walk around. There used to be, I don't know if it's still there or not, but there used to be a military range at Holcombe, not far from Ramsbottom in Lancashire, and you could walk across that, providing the military weren't there. Catterick, well, hang on, the army had a firing range at Warcop near Brough on the A66 between Penrith and Scotch Corner. I've walked over that. There's lots of old, there were when I went, lots of like bashed up tanks that they use, you know, old obsolete tanks that they used as for firing practice. And I've walked over those ranges. Not on the range, but round them, you know, obviously. And not when the red flag's flying. But yeah, but basically in Britain you can go wherever you want. And that's good. All this used to be Park Deans, Withernsea Sands, as I was saying before. We've even got the lights still. I don't think they light up at night time anymore. But they had caravans on here. But due to coastal erosion, they can't use it. But they're good. Because, you know, they've actually created pathways in the long grass for people to walk the dogs. Not just for own holiday makers, but people like me who live in the town. So like somebody's doing donuts with bikes on the car park. Night night, Maria, and we'll talk again. To that sunset. You know, what is it what makes Britain great? It's these views. It really is. Here he comes, the little man. Go on. You know, he's really brilliant, his little man. When I get home, I think I'm going to have a cup of tea. I might spoil myself with a chocolate biscuit, a Jacob's Club or something. And then after that, I'm going to try and have another mess about with that camera. I did think about sending it back, but I don't think I will. Because I'm only going to get another one. I'm going to have the same problem. Go on, Toby. Well, I think it might be a good idea if we start heading our way back. There's a dog coming, so me and Tobes, I think we're going to shunt over here somewhere. Oh, there's two dogs coming, so we're going to shunt into the long grass for a moment. Come on, Tobes. Hiya. Yeah, I know you now, it's alright. Huh? No, from a distance I didn't see, all I saw were... No, I know. We're alright.
This is mad, this one, the neighbours.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no, you've seen me before,
Yeah. No, it was just, I didn't recognise you at first. I just thought, a bloke coming with two dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, when I spoke with you, I thought, it's alright, I know
Certainly
you.
come down that rain, didn't it?
It did, didn't
Well, we got home.
Yeah, it did come down. Really heavy.
He's off away tomorrow. You're off to London tomorrow, aren't you, Charlie?
Is it?
The lady whose dog it is, she's a private carer.
Blimey.
She goes all over the place. She has a caravan on here, permanently.
Yeah.
But she spends a lot of time down south because she was saying about getting it transferred. I said, but it costs you an arm and a leg.
Oh, God, yeah.
You know, to get it put on a low loader, took down London there. Then I don't know what it costs us.
And then you
pay
get a
park
site,
fees.
yeah, site fees then.
Can
I
imagine
don't
down
know.
London.
They're going to be a lot more than Withernsea, I can promise you. Even at Skegness where we were. Here the 2995 I think at Park Dean. At
Right.
Park Dean in Skegness they're 3995.
Yeah, but that part doing this business 2995, it's only the first year.
Yeah, that's when it goes up.
So a couple of lads are on our site now.
Yeah.
They've come off part Dean. There was paying over, there was paying over £5,000 on part Dean. Just for a normal caravan, not a lodge. No, not
No.
a big wide one.
No, just a
Yeah.
caravan.
Because when Dave came on, Dave ago, who's on there now, on here, he said,
Hello,
said something, he said that he pays £4,000 because he's at the top end where it pipes out with gas. Now I don't know what a lodge would cost at top end. I would imagine that might cost £5,000, but I mean a lodge is 40 be 16, I think. Yeah.
It's like a mortgage, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. You know, the park fees we pay, I pay just short of 3,200, but that's only 11 months. I don't know the 12.
Yeah. Still a lot though.
It's just under half. Sorry, I pay just over half of that for me council tax at home. I pay about 1,800 at home.
Yeah, you look at it that way, it's good, but it's still.
No, what I'm saying, it's not though, is it? Because if I was paying 3,200 at home, I'd expect a bloody big mansion. You know, council tax wise.
Well, there is that as well, yeah.
So,
No,
you been
you're right.
anywhere good?
No, just been. We went to the top of the South Shore, back up here. Last night, though, we went all the way over
All right.
to Sanglimar, yeah, and back again.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened, but I lost my video. It just disappeared.
Oh, is that what you do? Videos, you go along?
Yeah.
I thought it was on the phone, that's what I said to you. Get off your bloody phone.
No, it's a blog.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got. How many people have I got? I've got 42 people watching me at the moment.
All right, okay. All right. Why not?
Yeah, they watch me and they watch Toby and,
Yeah.
you know,
How old's he then? So,
12 months.
he's only 12 months, right?
Yeah.
He's only 11, this one.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh.
lovely.
Yeah, he is, yeah. To be honest, I prefer these type of dogs with the dock tail. I know you can't dock them now, can you?
Oh, no.
No. But one of my mates has got one.
Hmm.
And it was docked the next time I saw him. So I said, bloody hell, we call him Charlie. I said, we're getting ducked Charlie if you get found out. So I says, he's got an infection in his tail, and the vet says, best thing to do is take it off. He's just got a little stub now, you know. Like
Yeah.
the old Jack Russells used to have.
I wouldn't do it, but
No.
yeah, it's preference and stuff.
Right, we'll see you later, Toby. Okay, mate, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later, my friend. You take care anyhow. Yeah, look at this. Look at that sunset. Just look at that. How's that? That is amazing, isn't it, eh? Hi, Elaine. How are you tonight? See, Park Dean have done all this. You know, you can see where they've kept this path. You know, they made it easier for people. They've actually created a path, got rid of all the long grass, and they basically keep it like this all year. I mean, they are expensive, like that guy said. It's $2,995 for your caravan for your first year, and then it goes up. And there's people on there paying like $5,000 a year, £100 a week for the ground rent, which is a lot of money. But then again, it depends on what the individual wants to do. You get a caravan, and say you've got 2 or 3 kids who are all grown up and they've all got their own families, and you join at it, you know, that's £25 a week each. You know, right? Well, you know, £25 a week, right? Ground rent, you can manage that. To buy it, you're talking 20,000. So 3 kids and mum and dad, 5,000 a couple, and you've got a caravan, and you're going to get loads of holidays. He's enjoying himself there, little man. Yeah, I'm going to think of somewhere else to go. Something we can build up to. Definitely we're going to do Hebden Bridge and Epton Store. That is a definite. But somewhere around here. Go to Skeffling or somewhere like that, park the car at Easington, and we'll go to Skeffling or something. Or onto what we call Sunk Island. What have you seen? He's off. He can do what he wants on this side. On the right hand side, but not on the left hand side. Don't want him going down there. Look at that. We've always got people walking over here. Tobes, over here, mate. It's a good, but I don't think it would go too far over there. Toby. See, he waits for me at least. So I know he trusts me. Come on. Down here. Last night it was really, when it was dusk, getting quite dark, and there were still people walking up here. See, we've created these pathways, look, Park Dean. And that really is good. Evening.
Hello, are you on campsite?
No, I'm not. I actually live here.
Oh, you live here?
I do.
We
But-
are saying, look, coming this way, there's going to be no footpath for us. We are staying at the thing there. Oh, just there, innit?
What? The camp.
It, innit?
What,
The camp,
what are you
yeah.
trying to get to? The camp.
Caravan. We're just going on a little
down
walk.
here.
Right. What you do? Any of these tracks are going to lead you to the main
Yeah.
entrance,
Yeah.
and you can get out.
Do you like living here then?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Have you moved here?
We retired here about
Yeah,
9 years
that's what's-
ago.
Yeah.
Everybody retires.
Yeah,
here,
retiring
don't they?
here, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah.
You've no hassle.
Yeah.
It's a nice place to
Is
live.
it not really quiet in winter though?
Yeah.
But that's good. We get our seaside back.
Yeah.
That's it. Is it for tourists like us?
No, you're welcome. You enjoy it. Enjoy it. If I hadn't have been a tourist once, I'd have never discovered this place.
No, I know this is it. I know, prices seem quite reasonable as well. Mm. Where were you from originally?
Manchester.
All right.
A long way off.
Oh no, Halifax
we
and
know.
Leeds us.
No,
we
we
know
know Lancashire. We're Lancashire originally, Bolton and Bury.
Yeah, I know all them areas.
Yeah, that's where we're from.
We
But
lived in
Leeds and
Elland.
Halifax.
We lived in Elland before we moved here.
Halifax.
Oh yeah, between Halifax and Huddersfield.
Yeah, that's where my sister lives.
They're in Ellen,
Yeah, they're in
River
Elland,
Downs.
yeah.
Savile Road, you know Savile
Yeah.
Road?
Just up the road. We lived on Catherine Street.
Oh, I know. We looked at
How
it
long
there.
ago?
9 years ago.
Oh, yeah. So my nephew's just finished at Brooksbank.
Yeah,
School.
no, Brooksbank,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brooksbank,
Yeah.
and my niece is there, yeah.
Oh, isn't it funny?
Yeah, it's a small world.
My son still lives there.
Does he?
Mm.
I know Catherine Street very well. It used to have a, does it still have that chippy on the corner?
Wendy's, yeah,
Wendy's,
it was, yeah.
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 Well, my son lives, he doesn't, I'm trying to think what it's, Thirlmere, on Thirlmere.
Oh,
Oh,
Thirlmere.
tell me. What
God.
number?
You know, you're asking me something
My
like, some,
son-in-law
the
used to
corner.
My son-in-law used to live at number 44 Thelmere.
With his mum, but his mum passed away, unfortunately.
But it was number 44 Thelmere.
I can't think.
Old Earth, isn't it, all that
Yeah.
area?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
My
sick.
grandkids go to Old Earth.
Oh,
The
I
school.
know, what year are they in? Because my niece has just finished.
Uh,
Well, a year.
Eleanor's in year,
Oh, we've
I
got
think
an
so.
Eleanor as well.
I think she's going back into year 3.
Oh, no,
Oh, so
little
she's a
there.
bit younger then.
Theodore,
Is that your grandkids?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think he'll be in reception this year because he was at the
Oh.
nursery.
Oh, yeah, well, they're a bit young. Eleanor's 11. That's
Yeah.
turned 12. But yeah, they both went to Older. Yeah.
Well, see.
She might know Eleanor, everybody else seems to know her.
Really, same with our Eleanor
It
as well.
is.
Everybody knows her because she's
Yep.
loud.
Anyhow, enjoy your holiday.
Thank you.
Bye now. Well, that is a coincidence, isn't it? Those ladies are from Elland. Me and the Duchess lived in Elland before we moved here. She knew my old street, even the chippy at the bottom of it. Her nieces go to the same school as my grandkids. Well, that'd be a job on, mate, having boats from France up here in Yorkshire. We're nowhere near the channel. And to be honest, Andy, no one's that interested. Video master, hire. You know, we just simply, you know, Andy W, we're just simply enjoying a walk together. Let other people worry about boats and stuff like that. It's not for me. Just light-hearted discussion, chats about stuff, things. Bits of this, bits of that thrown in. It's getting dark, isn't it? Well, we're making our way back now. Are we going that way then, Tobes? Alright then. Let's see what time it is. It's 8 o'clock. .26 miles we've done today. So I know by the time I get home I'll have done me 12 miles. Look at him go. Just look at Toby, where you come on? Oi. What I might do. Oi. I'm going to have to bite the bullet with that video camera. Try out a video with him tomorrow and upload it just to see how the thing works, basically. My son knows more about technology than I'll ever know. I don't know if he's coming over this weekend or not. If he does, I'll get him to show me what to do. No, not really, Dan. Right, Daisy. What we did, we bought a bungalow with a nice little 2-bedroom bungalow. It's only small, and we bought that back in 2015. I was still working. Come on then, up here. I was still working, and in 2016 the old Duchess told she wanted me to retire. She wanted to move near the sea, so we did just that. Now I won't fancy living on a camp on one of those caravans. We don't. Hiya. Love your dogs, and they are small. Me, one of our sons, wife and 2 kids, and the old Duchess and Toby, we went on holiday in a caravan, and it was great. We all had a good week, but that's it. It was a week, and we were out most of the time. That was great. To live in one of them caravans with no space, just me and the Duchess, even it, I just don't think I could do it. Renting, yeah, that's all right, but at least when you buy your house, you know, whatever happens, nobody can ever kick you out. It's yours. Now, property around here isn't really expensive. In 2015 we bought our bungalow, which was less than 10 years old at the time. I think it was about 7-year-old, and it cost us £73,000. We just paid for it. Now, if you wanted the same bungalow, I don't know how much you'd pay, but I think it'd be about 125. Now, you look at how much a bungalow would cost where we used to live, something like we've got, you'd be talking nearer 200,000, possibly be about 180, 190. You'd be talking a lot more. Part of the problem round here for a lot of people is there is no work. The only work there is on campsites, and it's temporary. To get a job, you're having to go into Hull, which is like 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. 7:58. Well, the time here, it's 8 PM. Yep. Hi, Dima. Yeah, I've never been keen on Blackpool, you know, Daisy. It's all right, but it's never been my thing. I like it here, though. Yeah, you're right there, James. He's a Jack. A Daft Jack. He's a lovely boy, though. Yep, that's right. 8:02. You got a Jack and he's 15. You know, we just lost our other Jack. He passed away in July, early July. And he was 15 when he went. All the dogs are coming out now, look. Well, Toby here, he's 1, but Charlie was 15 when he went in July. About 6 weeks ago now. So all them birds, loads of them coming over. Yeah, and it was sad when Charlie went. It's just, you come to a point and you know the only thing that you can do to help them is to help them to go, is to enable them to go peacefully, quietly, and to know they're loved that last second before they go. And that was what we did. Oh yeah, dogs, you can't beat them. When Charlie went, poor Toby really missed him. Still does. I wouldn't like to live in a house without a dog. Do you want some ham when we get home? Don't let me forget. Yeah, thanks, James. Somebody coming up on a scooter and it's all lit up. Oh, I know it is. Yeah, I know it is. It's all right. Hey, I'll start on you in a minute. I'll start on you in a minute, Toby. Now, come on. For some reason, nobody likes that guy. He's never given me any trouble, but even Toby doesn't like him. And Toby likes everybody. Well, it's been on here 1:59, nearly two hours. At this point, I'm going to thank everybody, all 60 people that we've got now and everybody else, for joining me on this walk. It just wouldn't be the same without any of you. It's been a good walk. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have too. But at this point, I'm going to thank everybody, especially all those who have liked, commented, shared and subscribed. It's been really great and thank you very much. But I'm going to cut the feed in a few seconds. I'll just give you some last views of the sea before I do that, because I know my battery will be running out I'll be out again tomorrow night with Toby, and I don't know where we're going, but we will see. So at that, I'm just going to say good night to I'm just going to say good night to everybody. Good night from me, and good night from him. Have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you all on the next walk. You're very welcome, Daisy, you're very welcome, James, Sami and Dave. Thank you very much. I'll see you later on, Dave. All of you take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.